Hello Libra, welcome to your reading for the month of August or whenever this video may find you. Just going to start with a little bit of energy cleansing. I hope the sound travels for all of you, and I will start our reading off with some messages from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle by Kelly Smith. I'll have the link to this oracle message down below in the description box, as well as the link to join me on the extended, where I will be pulling some messages from the Shaman's Dream Oracle, as well as the Light Seers Tarot as well. Let's see what your primary energy is for the month ahead, Libra, as we are in Leo season. And I do have to apologize for the delay with these readings this month. We were moving in the last couple of weeks of July, and we're just in a temporary home now before we move into our new property that I have been working on manifesting for the last 2 years. So I cannot wait to show you all that new space when we come on for the September readings. All right, we're getting for you the Judgment card, Libra. So you're being called to let go of any judgments that you may have towards other people, but also to find forgiveness for those who may be projecting judgment towards you. And this is a beautiful reminder that judgment is just a projection. It's a projection of insecurity. I think back to myself. I've been coaching now for 10 years, and I started coaching after I went through my own personal body transformation. After my spiritual awakening, I lost 35 pounds and I kept it off. But before that, I really struggled. I was yo-yo dieting. I was going up and down with my weight all the time. And I was projecting a lot of judgment towards women who were fit, especially moms who were fit. I was always saying things like, oh, well, she must not spend any time with her kids if she's always in the gym, or, you know, nothing tastes as good as skinny feels, or whatever those stupid sayings were that I was seeing other people saying, and I was using them to project my insecurity onto these women. So you're being asked to let go of all judgments that you have towards other people. If you start to look at the people in your life who you are judging, are you judging people who speak their truth because maybe you're afraid to speak your truth, or you struggle with your throat chakra? Are you like I used to be? Are you judging women's bodies because you yourself are not happy with the way that you're treating your own body? Are you judging people's beliefs or the way that they show up for themselves because you are unsure of your own beliefs? Whatever it is that you are projecting your insecurity out towards when you're judging other people is an opportunity for you to look at where inside yourself do you need healing. And then again, like I said, forgiving those that judge you as well. When we can come to find compassion and tolerance and forgiveness for other people, for understanding that really and truly they are just the same as us. They're just projecting their own insecurities. It's nothing to be taken personally. Now, if you're new here, my name is Jenny. I'm a shamanic healer. I'm a women's coach. And on YouTube here, I do these oracle card videos at least once a month. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into this reading today. I like to start off with, after we get the primary message, I like to start off with what will the challenge be for the month ahead. And as always, if this message is not resonating with you, you can go ahead and leave it behind. But I do encourage you to check out your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus, or anywhere else in your chart, because really collectively, all of these pieces create the puzzle that sets the tone for your month ahead. So the challenge, please, for the Libra collective. Okay, so I'm getting natural born leader. Of course you're a natural born leader, Libra. People are gravitated towards you always. Now, if this is a challenge, this is telling me a couple of different messages here. I'm getting, for some of you, there could be some resistance to stepping into this role as a natural born leader, stepping into the role of the person who really sets a tone for the group. Maybe some of you are working with clients. Maybe some of you have a social media presence, but there is definitely something here around you stepping into that role as a natural born leader. And if it is again showing up in your challenge, then the challenge here is for you to really work on releasing any imposter syndrome, any fear, doubt, insecurity that are surrounding you stepping into this role that you're meant to have. Now, this card specifically says leading others is part of your life's path and purpose, okay? Leading others is part of your life's path and purpose. Now, I do a lot of business readings, and I hear this a lot, and I've had this experience, again, of being coaching for over 10 years, where, the ego gets in the way, and we convince ourselves that we're not ready yet. We have to do another course. We have to take some more training. We need to have some more life experience. All these different scenarios that we make up in our mind about why we can't do it right now, or why we're not ready, or why we're not good enough. But this is just the ego doing exactly what it's supposed to do. The ego has one job and one job only, and that's to keep us safe, right? So what does the ego do when we try to take a step outside of our comfort zone? It tries to convince us that that is not a safe thing to do. We go into fight or flight. A lot of us go into freeze or fawn, and then we end up holding ourselves back because of this. So I'm going to ask, what is going to help the Libra collective move through this challenge with ease and grace? Ease and grace. Ease and grace. Okay, I'm getting trust and forgiveness. So we've got two messages here on forgiveness. You had the message on forgiveness when you got the judgment card, and now you're getting the message on forgiveness around what will help you through this challenge this month. The forgiveness I'm getting here is primarily for yourself. Primarily for yourself. Now, I share on my TikTok page and on my social media a 40-day forgiveness prayer that one of my mentors had taught me years ago. And it is so simple, but it is so effective. And you can use this 40-day forgiveness prayer on yourself. I'll just recite it quickly. You can always pause this video and write it down if you want to. So you say this prayer every single day for 40 days. If you miss a day, you start again at the beginning, okay? And it's 6 lines total. I'll use myself as an example. So I would say, Jenny Henderson, or you would say whatever name you want to forgive. Jenny Henderson, I forgive you. Jenny Henderson, I release you. Jenny Henderson, I let you go. And then the next 3 are asking, Jenny Henderson, please forgive me. Jenny Henderson, please release me. Jenny Henderson, please let me go. Again, you do that every single day for 40 days, and if you miss a day, you start again. So 6 simple lines. You can always pause the video, rewind, listen again, write it down, put it on your screensaver on your phone. But I do feel that it's time for you to learn to trust again. And trusting yourself is really the main message I'm getting here. There might be some of you who resonate with needing to forgive someone else, but I feel for the majority of you, Libra, this is about trusting yourself, forgiving yourself. Maybe some of you have tried in the past to step into your role as the natural born leader, and you've, not succeeded, or you've come up against resistance, or you haven't felt like it's the right time, or you've convinced yourself that you're not ready. And there's really a need here for you to forgive yourself for that. And remember that today's a new day. Today's a new day. You can do anything. You can make any change, any decision, any choice, any thought, any feeling, any action, any day. All right. What will help the Libra collective align with their highest path, their highest purpose, their highest destiny, their highest timeline in the month ahead, please? Okay, tough love. All right. It's time to tell the truth about something that you've been avoiding. And all of these messages that I'm getting for you in this month, Libra, are really about self-reflection, self-awareness this month. So this, to me, this tough love card, it's about being honest with yourself. What do you need to be honest with yourself about? Again, is this resistance? Is this procrastination? Is this self-sabotage? Is this negative self-talk? I feel for a lot of you. You'll have to let me know in the comments what is resonating. If you are new here to the channel and you are picking up this energy, if you are picking up what I'm putting down here and enjoying my energy, of course, I would appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel and also like this video. You guys know how the algorithm works. The more people who like it, the more people who will see it. The more people who see it, the more likely I am to show up next month as well. What have you been avoiding? What have you been avoiding? What is this hidden truth that you need to be honest with yourself about? I just saw a dragonfly come right up to the window, you guys. Have you been seeing dragonflies? Like, I'm in a pretty tall place right now. We just moved and I'm in a temporary location for 2 weeks, and I'm at the top level of the home. You can see it's kind of a peaked ceiling. I'm up in the roof. And it's very rare for dragonflies to be up this high. So that's definitely a message for you. Let me know in the comments if you've been seeing dragonflies, because I feel like that is a message for specific Libras for sure. Is there anything else here that will help the Libra collective in the month ahead, please? What else will help the Libra collective? Okay, authentic self-expression. So this is about being true to you, about being true to who you truly are, right? When you show up authentically as your true self, not who you think you should be, not who people expect you to be, not who your trauma has made you appear to be, but your true essence. When you show up in your true authentic self, your world is going to unravel in the most incredible ways. Now, I've got a lot of Virgo placements in my chart, so inauthenticity is my least favorite thing. And I recognize it within myself as well. Going back to that judgment card, we only recognize as within, so without, right? We only recognize what is going on the inside. And authentic self-expression can be really challenging because we wear all these hats, right? Or we put these masks on, whatever analogy works best for you. And we have all these different roles that we play in different people's lives, but these roles that we play are not who we truly are. They are just roles that we play. And perhaps there might be an opportunity for some of you to shed some of those roles in this month ahead. And that will help you align more with your true self, your higher self, your true essence. Now, I'm so looking forward to diving in and seeing a little bit more about what's happening for you in the month ahead, Libra. I do hope that you'll join me on the extended reading. When you join the extended reading, not only will we dive into these 2 additional decks and we'll clarify some more through this deck that I started with, but you'll also receive access to the Sacred Self-Empowered Community membership. And I love our community membership. This is my soul family. We meet at least twice a month on Zoom where we do a sacred ceremony. And we also have a group reading. So if you're looking for some one-on-one time, that can be a great way to experience a little taste of what a one-on-one would look like. And we do that every single month. And then, of course, you get access to the extended readings as well. So I do hope to see you over there, Libra. And don't forget to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, or anywhere else in your chart.